gets set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll try the right side with Jones.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him to 1st. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And to the 40-yard line. Stops. So CD hits the very first pass of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this, it's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. Steps away to his left. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I'm going to run it on him. I'm going to keep forcing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I'm going to run it on.
No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time was a pretty one play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last
keep forcing it on him. I'm going to break it somewhere.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man. Complete. And they're going to get this
man, that's so crazy.
He's taken down. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3
Wow.
yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. And
wow, bro, that shit's so crazy, man. Oh my God, man. How the fuck they let that man get that shit, man? How? You know what?
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Just the fuck out.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge.
Gonna get his
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. There's Wilson. Open man is Eskridge. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
Now he running do pre-play. Wow.
So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. And it'll be intercepted.
Run your own play, nigga. Run your own play. Trying to run through pre-play. Trying to run through pre-play.
That's right. These behind them have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Running right, Jones. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
That's fine. Let me see how creative you are. Let me see how creative you are.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. The give is to Jones. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Jones with a nice game there on 1st down as he takes his forward and call it a pickup of 6. On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Wilson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. Oh, some strong running. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
On second down, here's Wilson. And that's going to be caught, Dwayne Eskridge. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he's wrapped up. Taken down, back at the 25. Za'Darius Smith able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on second and long. Wilson under pressure, and they got to him again. Rashawn Gary, he's the one that drops in this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
And Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 29. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the false start will back them up 5. And that'll set them back 5. After the penalty, it's Jones. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Buying time to his left. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And Crosby puts it through, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Metcalf once again the target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Touchdown. It's complete. DK Metcalf, 47 yards. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Well, you normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into danger Russ.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Now, they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Throwing is Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On third down, it's Jones. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down. This is caught with a catch right side. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They'll run on first down. Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now it's Rodgers. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. Like they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. And boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again to Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 67 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game. On first down, it's Jones, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
9 yards that time. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Open man, here is Cobb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Not much there, only a yard on 2nd down now. It's Jones. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Throwing now is Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this time he is in. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. That's caught.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 8 coming up. Play action. It's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. Now Wilson. Out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. And we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Wilson going to throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket.
Do you have one of those charts that tells you to go for 2 or go for 1?
I don't. I know you do. But I don't care what the chart says there. You got to kick it, right?
I agree totally, because somewhere the chart's going to, something's going to pop out of the chart and say, hey, man, just kick the extra point here. You're in good shape. I think they were chasing points there when they didn't need to.
Yeah, trying to get a little bit greedy, take the lead in the 4th quarter. Now they still trail by 1. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. Here it's 3rd and 3. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
The frustration evident there, because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Rodgers now to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A give to Jones. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan, 31 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points and also a 2-score advantage as the lead swells to 9. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot with that one.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Wilson will throw again. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Here's Wilson to throw. He'll buy some time right. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Penny. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched. And
now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
130 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
On second down, it's Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Being chased out left. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Carlos Dunlap. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Wilson. Flushed out right.
And he will get out of bounds. That stops the clock, but 2-yard gains definitely not what you're looking for at this juncture.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Wilson to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Throwing now is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Charles, they were close at the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last sort of miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity, just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
I'm about to drop 50 on it. You finna do what? I'm about to drop 50 on it. Oh, no, you're not. Then I'm, let me get the same team. Cause no, you're not. No, you're not. You can't do nothing with this scheme, nigga. You can't do nothing with this scheme. You can't do nothing with this scheme. You can't do nothing with this scheme. He said, I ain't going to score for 25. Well, hell, if you score 20, then I win.
EA Sports coverage of the National
Thank you.
Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Appreciate
We
it.
all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up.
Oh, man, this shit too easy, man.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, there's two sides to
Too
it.
easy.
When you come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
Oh, damn, I can't run it again? Oh, yeah, the ball is complete. God damn it.
And it's second down.
Send the blitz again, nigga. Send it again. Send it again. Shit, I'll show you guys. Yeah, you know better, nigga. Stop playing. Stop playing. You know who the blitz, nigga. You know who the blitz. Stop playing on my top. You know who the blitz. Let's not act like you don't know who to blitz. You know who to blitz. You know who to play the blitz game with. Let's act like we don't know.
Defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
You know who to blitz. You know who to play with and blitz, nigga. It's not a game. You ain't gonna blitz. You scared to blitz. You know I'm gonna tear that ass up. You know I'm gonna tear that ass up. Don't blitz me. Don't blitz me. Cause you know better. You know what I'm coming to do. Don't blitz me. Don't blitz me. Come on, blitz me. No, I'm gonna tear your ass up. Stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. Y'all niggas better show me some respect, man.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers,
better show me some damn respect.
What you do, you start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes?
You better show me some respect.
That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end
Often have you bringing out pineapple and gin, nigga. You can be mixing pineapple, gin, and orange juice, nigga. I'm finna have you on all them. I'm finna have you on all them.
And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to one remaining. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is going to be pulled.
I've had this nigga on pineapple, gin, and juice.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
Under pressure, he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Kingsley Keke in there to get it. It's a loss of 5. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards.
He better be smart here.
4th down.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Out to his left. That's to his running back, complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. How about them biting?
Man, I had the nigga. I got stuck, man.
Attempt and keeping the drive alive. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home.
Man, I got fucking stuck.
Touchdown,
some bullshit.
Nick Ballore. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first.
Call timeout.
Go for the lead right now.
Yeah, I'm on you, nigga. Call timeout. I've been paying attention. I just ain't do it. Call timeout. Yeah, I'm on you, nigga. Call timeout. Yeah. Yeah.
I just think this is analytics coming into the game.
Yeah. Don't blitz. Come on, blitz. Yeah, blitz. 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 You scared to blitz me now? Yeah, blitz me, nigga. Blitz me, nigga. Blitz me. I want you to blitz me, bro. You scared to blitz me, man? You scared to blitz now? No, nigga, blitz. Y'all niggas like blitzing me when I get in 5 man. I mean 5 wide. Come on, blitz me, nigga. Don't play. Blitz me. Yeah, nigga, blitz me, nigga. Blitz me. Y'all niggas love blitzing me when I get in 5 wide. Come on, I got something for this shit. Come on, I got something for it. Come on.
He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Blitz me. I got something for this shit. Come on.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd.
I'm talking about. Come on. Blitz me, nigga.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted.
Look at this shit. Look at the bullshit. This nigga ain't red now.
Not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Get shit out of here, nigga. Get shit out of here.
Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. He's got him in.
Wow, bro, y'all gotta be tripping. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Wow. Come on, y'all tripping. Wow, bro.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. He hits his target.
Y'all tripping.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back
y'all know y'all tripping.
But it's another first down. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got him
we got the nigga.
To throw again is Wilson. The Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And
he out of there.
The 40. The 30. 20.
Come on, Chris.
10.
Oh, come on, let's get it.
A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense
Let's
there, right, my
get
friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
He can't call timeout back to back. They won't let him do it. Let's get it.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as he'll go for 2. That's caught.
Let's go.
Get into the end zone, and it's now a 2-score game. As
We finna finger waving. We finna get him out of here. We finna get him gone. I think this gonna be the one where he quit. I think this gonna be the one where he quit. We finna get his ass out of here.
Bring it out of the end zone. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly...
Intentional grounding. Let's get him out of here. Intentional grounding. Let's get him out of here. Quit playing with this nigga, man. I'm tired of this nigga want to run around. Man, we shit with the quarterback, man. Let's get him out of here, man. I got time for this shit. Let's go.
We're
finna get his ass out of here.
It's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Wilson.
We finna get his ass out of here, man. We finna get him out of here.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go.
Yeah, illegal forward pass. Give me that pick, though. Give me that pick, though. He finna quit. He finna quit. So I'm finna get his ass up out of here. Talking crazy. Man, give me that shit, man. Finna get him up out of here for talking crazy and shit. Let's go. I bet his ass won't blitz now. I bet he got some respect now.
Come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat.
I bet he got some respect now.
Just about every quarterback is trained to
really fucked up. I do this shit.
And make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
I do this shit.
Gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could.
This is shit that I do.
He kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
On 3rd down, Jones.
We ain't tripping on it.
Loss of a full 3 yards.
I got this shit in my hand. This shit in my hand.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
We ain't tripping on it. I got too much shit there. I got too much shit for him.
Dropped inside the 40. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4.
I got too much shit for him. He don't know what to do with it. He don't know what to do with it. Talking about he can handle this screen. You can't handle this shit.
They're inside the 25. Another 1st down as they call his.
You can't handle this shit.
He's got 15 yards here. They go back to the ground with Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Oh, I forgot to change it up. I forgot to change it up because he blitzed. I bet.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw
forgot to change it up because he want to send a little blitz and shit.
Smart play.
All right, let's do this then. Because this ass ain't blitzing. He ain't blitzing by a goddamn country mile. Let's get it. Got me fucked up. He got me fucked up. Oh, we finna put it on him. We finna pour it on him. We finna pour it on his ass.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
We finna pour it on his goddamn ass.
It's complete.
We finna pour it on him. He finna quit. He finna quit. I'm finna pour it on him.
Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to
Cement
create
now.
space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there for the defense. What you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind
Cement
you.
now.
Out of space with the back
Telling you right now.
In this case, the offense figured it out.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally.
This is caught inside the
That's all he's looking for. That's cool.
And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. Play action. Now Wilson. Steps away. Wilson.
Give me that shit, nigga.
It's out, fumble.
Oh, they're running with the quarterback shit. Give me that shit, nigga. Give me that.
Only up to the 9-yard line.
I'm talking greasy to him. I'm talking greasy to this nigga.
Time in a little less than 2 minutes. We'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
I'm talking greasy to this nigga, man.
That one good for 10 yards.
He can't handle the scheme.
It'll be second and very short. Now a give right side.
He can't handle the scheme. I'm talking greasy to the nigga, man.
The same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense.
Man, fuck out of here, man.
Full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Steps away, and he's going to lose.
I'm going for it, man. Fuck that shit, man.
And that was Carlos.
I'm going for it. Fuck it.
To take him down. And this offense is
Nigga can't handle this scheme, man.
here in this first half on fourth down conversions. And here we go again.
And that nigga can't handle this shit.
Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside.
But that nigga so scared, boy.
So first thing that crossed my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good
Going
shape.
for that DK shit, man. This nigga have nothing.
Now you've given the other side
Get me off the block.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game.
Man, get me off of the block. He ain't got shit now. I'm on it.
Coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Second and 10 now. Wilson flushed out right. This is caught.
Why this motherfucker come off the running back?
Rashad Penny.
Why you come off the running back, bro?
And the Seahawks get a late score here, the final minute of the first half.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half.
This shit, nigga.
Keep chopping down this lead in the
Fuck out of here, nigga. Keep the onside kick. Yeah. Yeah. You know better, boy. You know better. I'm talking greasy to this nigga, man. All my people that's looking, talking greasy to this nigga on this stream, man. Cause he don't know who he don't know who he dealing with. He don't know who he dealing with. He don't know he dealing with in this man shit. I do this shit. Not him. Me.
About set to get this
He
drive
blissing
started,
again.
the Green Bay offense at the line. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
I love the fact that he blissing. Cause this, oh yeah, this further.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
Oh my God. I should have jumped. But I didn't jump like a dumbass nigga, man.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds.
Damn, I should have jumped on this nigga, man.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
not the ball, bro.
Timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's
I knew he wasn't blitzing and shit.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. Final play of the half. It's Wilson letting one go deep for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away. And
Tell this nigga to get the fuck out of here, man.
And that'll do it for the end of
Tell him
the
to get
second
the
quarter.
fuck out.
This is the NFL, and it's on.
Man, I should have scored, man.
These 2 teams
That's
go
my
through their
goddamn
final
fault.
adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call,
That's my
we
fault.
go back up to Lambeau.
Should have
And
scored.
Brandon got.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number
Boy, here that
3.
nigga shitting bricks, boy. That nigga didn't know what to do.
So that one will be accepted.
That nigga didn't know what to do.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah, yeah, you know better, nigga.
Able to make something
Pop your goddamn man.
17 yards and a first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account
That nigga
for
know
him,
better.
and he turns it into a nice gain.
Playing around.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. Blitz coming and down he goes.
Bring that ass here, nigga.
Quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
After the sack on 1st down, Wilson flushed to his right. And too much juice.
Ooh, that's a pick like a motherfucker.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of
That's a
game
pick
plans
like
in
a
today's
motherfucker,
NFL.
fine.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Meanwhile, on
Fuck out of here,
they
man.
take a shot at the end zone,
Play football.
but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good
Play
starting
football.
field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a
football,
disappointing
nigga.
end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Make this nigga play football.
Here's Wilson to throw.
Yeah, make that nigga play football, man.
Boy, it looked like
Stop
he
the
had
fucking
it and
shit.
dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big game stop. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Yeah.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Is he blitzing?
On 3rd down, Jones. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll run it with Jones.
First,
and
let's
he's
get it.
got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Flushed out right. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. It got his man complete.
Yeah, he can't stop this shit. He's gonna hold the containment.
Yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
He can't stop it. He can only hope to contain it.
That won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
He doing the best he can.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter.
He doing the best he can.
But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with it.
And a big loss here as
He doing the best he can. I mean, he getting ass whooping after ass whooping after ass whooping after ass whooping after ass whooping. He doing the best he can, though. I can't fault the guy.
This guy's been pretty good at it all game.
I can't fault the guy. I can't fault the guy. Man, Dupree gone, man.
How you leave a receiver of that caliber, that wide open on that play is absolutely beyond me. You've watched tape.
Let me finish my cup of juice.
Your first move should be double or triple him and make sure someone else does.
Let me finish my cup of juice. It's sweet. It's apple juice.
Give him 3 on the gain there.
This the LaMario brand of apple juice.
They'll try again with Jones. And he'll be
It's called Maria. Oh, nigga, I'm not scared, man. You got me fucked up, nigga. I ain't never scared. Man, I don't even fix your mouth to say that shit. Scared of what?
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
Scared of what? Because I got to go to the store anyway. I'm not scared. I just had to let this nigga know that I'm busting niggas' head. Y'all niggas be having me fucked up. How you know I'm streaming anyway? Y'all niggas be, I don't be telling niggas when I be streaming. Y'all, I don't even get notification when niggas stream. Y'all niggas want to stream y'all game, but y'all want to watch everybody else's game. That shit lame. Get YouTube. Y'all don't want nobody looking at y'all shit. Y'all want to watch everybody else's shit.
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover.
It don't matter. I ain't scared to stream.
They've got to make amends.
I ain't scared to stream. Y'all scared to stream. Y'all don't want nobody looking at y'all shit. Y'all niggas scared, man.
Defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
No, nigga. No, nigga. No, nigga.
Kingsley Keke picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Wilson.
Fuck. Man, oh my God. Fuck.
6-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Now it's Wilson.
Give me that. I got 2 feet in. Fuck out of here, man. Come on, man.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a
Here come a corner route, some other shit.
Here we go. It's Wilson.
You looking for it? Give me that shit, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Adrian Amos with a pick. The ball comes out.
Give me my fucking touchdown, nigga.
Pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Quit.
But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
Got me fucked up, man.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And they open the lead up now to 25. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny.
Fuck. I'm setting him up for the fucking hit stick.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nice.
I'm setting him up for the fucking hit stick. Let's go, nigga.
First down. Now Wilson.
Wow. Oh, I'm setting him up for this shit, bro. I swear to God, boy, he gonna die. Nigga gonna die, bro. Promise you.
A very solid gain of 27. On first down, Wilson. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Man, Alexander, bro. Come on, man.
And the Seahawks are able
How you
to
let the
cut
nigga
into
mouse you
that
like
deficit.
that, bro? Ain't about to worry about this weak ass fucking play, man.
Coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Wilson gonna throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that down.
You just pissed me off. You gonna make me score some more. Call a timeout, nigga. Call a timeout. Call a timeout. Call a timeout. Call it, nigga. Call it. Man, for that shit, man, come on. For that, man, come on. It pissed me off now. It pissed me off now.
Something that you're trying to practice, right? That you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it.
It done pissed me off now.
Sometime maybe you'll find a better way to do it, but yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
That catch good for only a couple. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
He done pissed me off now.
3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now Rodgers. Caught left side by Kyle.
He done pissed me off now.
Rodgers to Kyle. Good for a Green Bay first. Rodgers now on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there.
He done pissed me off now.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling.
Yeah,
4 yards
they
the
get
gain,
it.
and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Yeah, let's get it.
Jones breaking from the contact.
Yeah, let's get
it's
it.
a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
Yeah, let's get it.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Yeah, let's get
Able
it.
to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed
Well,
on
they
the
say this
defensive
nigga, man.
side. 2 minutes
They
left
say
to play
this
this
nigga,
football
man.
game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Rodgers throwing here. And he's got his man.
Team celebration. Let's go. Fuck him. Fuck. Team celebrate. Let's celebrate. Celebrate. Celebrate.
And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. They were still
They ain't gonna fucking matter, man. Give me those two.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points?
You don't want to knock his fucking helmet off, nigga. Crack his fucking skull, man. Bleed him out. Fuck him.
Into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do
bleed this nigga the fuck out.
I just wonder if that
oh my God.
More of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Escaping the pressure right.
Pow. Yeah, nigga. Stop playing.
Down at the 9.
Stop
Nothing
playing.
open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Hammering from the
Bitch ass nigga, stop playing. Stop playing, nigga. I'm like that, nigga. I'm like that. I'm like that with these sticks, man. I'm like that, nigga. Tired of you niggas running this shit, nigga.
Afternoon to forget, absolutely. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Face me, nigga. Face me, nigga. Face me, nigga.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big
I don't give a fuck about that blitz, nigga. Fuck that blitz, nigga.
Lets it fly deep for Cobb.
I don't give a fuck about that blitz. Fuck that blitz. Fuck that blitz, nigga. Take this L, nigga.
You still taking shots like that down?
Fuck your blitz.
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead.
Fuck your blitz.
You keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself
I like the way that sound. Fuck your blitz.
Rodgers looking to throw. He's going to let it go again.
Hey, I like the way that shit sound, man. Fuck your blitz. Foul, nigga. Foul, nigga. Foul, nigga.
And the return stops.
Stop playing, bro. I'm trying to knock your fucking head off, nigga.
The 47-yard line. So the deep ball giveth.
Fuck your blitz.
The deep ball taketh away.
And you get deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level and what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's
Yeah, throw it deep to Metcalf, nigga.
so far,
Pick.
sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there.
Yeah, nigga. Get the fuck out of my field, Mario. Get off, nigga. Get off.
Shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Get off.
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
It's been tough on this nigga, man.